Good evening, guys. I hope you're fine. Yeah, today I would like to introduce to you step-by-step process how you can study in Germany free of cost. That is both bachelor's degree and master's degree. But I will just tell you a little bit of catch here. If you have to do bachelor's degree, in most universities, most of the courses is going to be in German language. But if you want to go for master's degree, then you have the options of studying English. So you don't really need to, start certifying at B1 or B2 level of German. So it means that you can directly apply. Well, I will tell you a number of things about Germany. I can assure you that Germany is one of the best places to study in terms of quality of education, infrastructures, and all facilities that are available in Germany. So who can study in Germany for free? International students and even the EU and European Economic Area, they can all study in Germany. Most of the places, for some courses, it will be restricted to EU or EEA students, whereby most public universities are open for everyone, including non-EU students. So I will just show you as much as possible those universities and what it takes to study in Germany and everything you need to know. So which universities can you study? Number one, it has to be a public university. Number two, there are states that just started charging students to study in their public university, but still is minimal amount of money. So some of the universities which you can study, they include University of Cologne, Ludwig, Maximilians University, Munich, Goethe University, Frankfurt, RWTH, Aachen University, University of Münster, Ruhr University, Bochum, University of Duisburg, Aachen, University Hamburg, that's University of Hamburg, and you can also study in FAU, Aachen, Nürnberg. Then Technical University of Munich currently is open for EU and EEA students. Well, then you can also study University of Würzburg. Okay, yeah, so that the university you can study free. There is also a growing number of universities, of private universities in Germany, but they generally charge tuition fees. So I wouldn't be telling you about those universities that charges tuition fee. Okay, now the question is, why do public universities in Germany not charge any tuition fee? Well, for Germans, they believe that education should be free and available for everyone. Okay, so that is one belief, and almost everywhere in Europe and the world, university charge tuition fee, if not from only foreigners at least. But in Germany, it is open to everyone, because Germans generally believe that education should not be treated as a commercial product. Okay, and they also believe that free access to higher education ensures economic growth, welfare for greater population. So that is one of the reasons why they think so. Okay, yeah. Then there is also an opinion. There was a legislation to allow public university to charge very modest tuition fee of about 1,000 euro annually. But after years of public protest, the tuition fee were abolished again. That was in 2014. So that makes public universities to be free of cost. Okay, if this is free, how would the quality of education be? Does it mean that the universities are not good, or does it mean that the quality is still good? For Germany is one of the best places in the world to study. They have very high quality of education, and graduates from Germany are doing extremely well. So the German schools are one of the best places you could ever think of. There are only challenges of language barrier in some of the courses which you may want to enroll, but as I said before, in public university we have most of this time challenges. Now, generally, public universities are free except the private university. German university distinguish between consecutive and non-consecutive master's degrees. So in Germany, Consecutive programs you need to pay tuition fee, whereby non-consecutive program you don't need to pay tuition fee. For example, for executive MBA, specialized master's degree, those kind of courses you have to be charged for tuition fee. Okay, yeah. So that is one thing to note. Then in 2017 till now, public universities in the state of Baden now are allowed to charge tuition fee to non-EU or EEA students, and that includes the University of Stuttgart, Mayhem University, Freiburg, Heidelberg, and some other cities within, Baden. They charge tuition fee, and the tuition fee ranges within 1,500 euros per semester, which is still affordable. Then, since 2023, public universities in the state of Bavaria, that is Bayern, can charge tuition fee also to non-EU or EEA students. And for those universities too, their tuition fee ranges from 500 to 650 euro per semester. Okay, so if you want to pursue a secondary degree, you have to pay for a secondary degree. Okay, secondary degree is like you already have a bachelor's, you want to do another bachelor's in another course. You have a master's, you want to do master's in another course. For that kind of degree, you have to pay. Okay, and still the tuition fee in Baden is still relatively okay. Okay, they charge within 1,500 euros per semester or 3,000 euro per year. So that is affordable. Then the tuition fee in Bavaria, like I said, is also relatively okay. They charge within 4,000 to 6,000 euros per year for a bachelor's degree, and within 8,000 to 12,000 for a master's degree. So that is also very much affordable. Now, what other costs do you have to consider when studying in Germany? Well, you have to consider living costs like your rent and utility, which could range from 400 to 600 euro per month. Food and drinks, which will range within 200 to 300 euro per month. Health insurance, about 100 euro per month. Phone and internet, about 30 euro per month. Leisure and hobbies, about 50 to 100 euro per month. So if you look at this, is roughly 700. This is roughly like 8 to 100 to 900 euro, depending on how you may want to live your life. So that is it. While tuition is being expected from certain states, there are also scholarships available. And even for the free tuition, universities, you can also get scholarship for your living expenses. So I will try to drop this link. They have the German Academic Exchange Service that they give a scholarship. Okay, so I'll drop the link for this scholarship. And if you graduate from Germany, can you stay back in Germany? That's one of the questions people ask more often. Yes, you can stay back in Germany. You can apply for 18 months post-study visa to allow you to find a job and stay back in Germany, and that would give you the opportunity to find the jobs and stay back in Germany. Okay, yeah. So guys, like I said earlier on, Germany has very high education quality. They also have good medical facilities. When I spoke with my friend who studied in Germany, he still lives in Germany now, he's a citizen. He told me that one challenge he faced in Germany was with getting professional jobs, where because he couldn't speak German, but he could always find a job. He never stayed without a job. You, as a beginner, you might choose things like factory jobs. Those are quite easy to get. Then you learn German language, then it becomes easy for you to work in your own field or specialty. Without being fluent in German, you can also get a job, but it's not going to be quite so easy. But then finding a factory job is something you can find just so easy. Living as a student, you have enough job to pay your tuition, assuming you needed to pay tuition. Okay, but mostly, like I said, you won't be paying tuition, so you can save your money. I know some students who live in Germany who started building houses in Nigeria while working and studying in Germany because it was free for them, so their living cost was low and they make some good amount. You spend about 900, 800, 700, 750, let's say minimum of 800 to 1,000, and you make about 2,500, so you still have your 5,500 euros right at the end of the month to take care of your stuff. So guys, I will leave you here and I leave this information with you. to make her the best. So if you think that this is one of the things you want to do, then you consider applying to these universities which I've just mentioned. Okay, and I'll find a way to drop the list of these universities in the description section so that you can quickly access them. So guys, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.